Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do kind of a throwback to kind of the roots of my channel, and it's just going to be a shop your closet video. This outfit right here, I shopped my closet. It's pieces that I don't really wear all the time, and I feel great, and it does feel great, and it's the best way to get yourself re-inspired with your clothes and also just experiment and think outside of the box without shopping. You know, when we all go shopping, we just want that dopamine hit, and I think that same hit can be achieved if you just get up and shop your closet. It's something that I need to remind myself to do, and we're gonna all remind each other by making this video. So let's get into it. And real quick, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Songmont. I'm actually going to be working with them all year this year, which I'm so excited about. I love their bags, and I pretty much wear one of their bags every single week, whether it be going to the gym or if I need to dress up and go a little bit more formal, fancy. If you haven't heard of Songmont before, they make absolutely beautiful bags that are made of full grain, high quality leather. So they are just meant to last. And what I love the most about a lot of their designs is how versatile they are. One of my favorite bags from them is this viral Luna bag. You can wear this bag in 4 different ways. You can wear it as a clutch, as a crossbody, as a really cute little handbag, and even as a wristlet. So they are super versatile, and with a lot of the bags, you basically get multiple bags in one. So the cost per wear on them is just chef's kiss. They recently sent me this large Mont tote bag. The Mont bag is made of a mix of French dew-retted linen and TPU, which makes it lightweight, highly durable, and water and oil resistant, with some calfskin leather touches throughout. It's got the full zipper, so you feel nice and secure, nothing's falling out, no one's going to be reaching into your bag without you knowing, and it has a really nice canvas lining with this little inner pocket here, so everything's just really easy to access. It'll fit up to a 15 to 16 inch laptop, which is really handy and makes for an amazing work bag. And for me, I've been carrying this with me everywhere. I keep my wallet in it, I keep my lifting straps, I put my gym clothes in it when I go to the gym straight from work. So it just literally fits your whole life in there, and it's just like a nice neutral color with not too loud of a pattern or logo on it, which I really like. It really goes with everything. And then I also chose the medium song bag. So this is one of their more permanent designs. It's like this really cute little sack, and I decided to get it in this blue color. It's kind of a minty baby blue. So when I was in Copenhagen, one thing that really inspired me and that I really noticed about the style there was the use of pops of color in things like accessories especially. So a lot of people would be wearing, you know, a lot of neutrals, and then they would have this really cute pop of color in things like a hat, a scarf, or a bag. So I decided if I was gonna get any more bags in my wardrobe, I want them to not only obviously be versatile and usable, which this one very much is, it fits so much, but I want it to be colorful. I wanna add cute little pops of color into my wardrobe just to lift things up a little bit, have some more fun with styling, and color is just such a great way to do that. And especially if you really kind of stay in the realm of neutrals, I think adding a fun pop of color in your accessories is a great way to start experimenting and expanding out. This is another essentially 2 or 3 in 1 bag, so you can wear it as just a little handbag like this, but it also comes with an adjustable leather strap, so you can wear it as a shoulder bag or a crossbody if you want to go hands-free, which is so handy. So I'm going to be styling these new in pieces from Songmont, as well as some of their older classics that I've had for a while now, throughout the video, just to show you how you can style them and how versatile they are. And if you're interested in one of their bags, then you can use my code right here to get a little bit of a discount. Before I actually get into the outfits, there's a couple of things that I think is really helpful to keep in mind if you decide to do this exercise yourself. And that is to focus less on achieving the exact piece or even verbatim the exact look. What I think is more important to focus on is what attracted you to the photo in the first place, and kind of break it down from there using pieces in your own wardrobe. So is it the ease of the outfit that you really liked? Is it the contrast? Maybe there's a bit of masculine and feminine or playfulness with some edge along with the outfit. Is it the texture? Is it the silhouette? Is it the proportion? Or does it really nail your 3 words and it's something that you want to try and experiment with? So when you start breaking down outfits into, my bestie Alyssa Beltempo calls it the elements of style, which I totally agree with that. If you break it down into the elements based on what you're seeing and sort of think about each piece of clothing as a tool that's going to help you achieve the vibe that you see in the photo, I think it's going to translate a little bit better and help you feel more successful at this practice instead of getting sucked into the hole of, oh, now I need to get this thing and that thing and I don't have this brand, and just focusing on the exact pieces rather than the overall vibe that you're seeing from the outfit. Because at the end of the day, when you feel off in an outfit or you feel like it's not working, the key word there is feel. Something feels off and the outfit is not evoking the vibe that you wanted to emit, that you wanted to feel when you put all the pieces together. So when you start thinking about your clothes as tools and essentially thinking about the role that each item is playing in that outfit, I think it's gonna help you achieve the vibe that you want in the look. And it's also gonna help you pinpoint what's feeling off about the outfit so you can make small tweaks and adjustments to make it work for you. So with all that said, let's shop our closets. Okay, so we're starting it off super simple with this outfit. I am not reinventing the wheel here. I want to find outfits that I'm actually gonna wear and feel good in real life. These are not outfits that are just for the internet. So I found this street style photo here, and what drew me to it is just how effortless and chic and refined everything feels. But at the same time, it's really relaxed. It's really nice and oversized. She's got this oversized, it looks like a double-breasted blazer. Doesn't seem like there's too much going on underneath the jacket, or she could be wearing like a tube top or a tank top underneath, but you can't really see. So the blazer is kind of acting as like a shirt and a jacket on its own, and I just think it looks really chic. She has a really nice pair of dark wash blue indigo denim that look to be a little bit wide leg and a bit more relaxed, which I absolutely love, and I think is what helps keep an outfit looking really refined, is having that darker wash of denim. I love my light wash denim. I am a huge fan of that, but if you want to feel a bit more polished, and especially if you're going to be putting like oversized and oversized together, I think having a darker wash of denim, it's just gonna help clean up the outfit a little bit, especially if you're leaning a lot into that oversized. It's just gonna give it a bit more polish and sharpness to the look. And then she has a cute little pump on, but they are silver metallic, which I absolutely love. Metallics have been trending for the past couple of years, but I really like them. I think it's just a fun little way to add a bit of sparkle and pop into the outfit. But at the end of the day, this is a really simple, basic outfit that I think any of us can recreate in our wardrobes. All you need is a blazer, a pair of jeans, and a cute pair of shoes. So let's see what we can do. All right, well, here's what we have so far. So I have these metallic slingbacks that I got from Sam Edelman last summer. These have been such a good purchase. Okay, Sam Edelman shoes. I don't know how I only discovered them recently because they are the most comfortable heels. I literally walked miles in these and had no issue whatsoever. No blisters. I didn't feel like I was gonna throw up. We've been there. These don't squish my feet, and they are just really comfortable and really chic and not much of a heel. So they're really nice and practical, and I love how this look is coming together. The thing I'm going to employ now is the rule of big, slim skin. So this is something that I talk about in a lot of my videos. It's basically how to create shapes and use proportion to bring some sense of balance back into your look. So to be honest, I don't mind this look at all. I really like an oversized on oversized look, but in my inspiration photo, you can see that her sleeves are rolled up, and I think there's a really cute little added detail of unbuttoning some of the buttons on the sleeve of the blazer. So it kind of like opens it up a little bit and adds, just to me, that's like a little bit of a detail that I think if you weren't looking, you might miss. Plus, I think it just makes rolling up the sleeve a bit more comfortable. So I'm gonna try that. And she has it rolled up quite high, but yeah, it kind of like gives my elbow some breathing room so my arm just doesn't like turn into a stuffed sausage. But what this also does is bring back some skin, because my jeans are pretty wide and oversized. They're pretty long too, but look at this side compared to this side. Again, there's nothing wrong with either, but this side might feel a bit more heavy with a bit too much fabric going on. So rolling up the sleeves, to me, makes it a pretty cool look. So let's roll it up. Just feel a little bit less heavy and a little bit more chill. With the darker denim, I really like it. It just makes it feel a bit more evening and refined. And I really do like the wide leg silhouette of it. But because right now this is kind of an oversized blazer, so we have big, we have skin here, we have skin here. I wanna bring in a slim element, and so these metallic heels really do that really well. They don't have to be silver. I have these white ones. It's that point on the toe of the shoe that really is just gonna create this nice bit of elongation in the sight line. It's a slimmer silhouette. It just sort of keeps everything going and creates this bit of length and a nice sense of balance against the oversized. So I could do with the white shoe or with the metallic. Since I have the metallic shoe, that's what I'm gonna go for. And then we just have the blue bag for a cute pop of color. I love this. I would 100% wear this. This is very, very much my style, but it's not something that I would necessarily think of on my own all the time. So I love it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this next outfit I think is a really nice transitional outfit for spring. It's also a skirt. I'm digging the skirt life. I like it and I really want to wear them more. So she's just got a white crew neck t-shirt with a gray sweater over top. I definitely have that. She has this, it looks like a denim maxi skirt, kind of like in a pencil style. I have a wool one that I added in the winter time to my wardrobe that I think is still kind of cool enough outside to wear right now. So I'm going to style that. Just a simple bag. And then I really like that she's wearing like a knee-high boot with these. And I think this is a really nice way to create elongation in your outfit because she doesn't have any gaps in the sight line here. So if I were to wear like an ankle boot that showed some skin from the top of the skirt in between the bottom of the shoe, it might break up the sight line a little bit and make it feel a little bit jarring and disjointed. So I really like the use of the knee-high pointed toe boot in this scenario. And the other thing I really like is how she's mixing a lot of neutrals together. We have whites, we have browns, we have grays, and black all in one. So if we're going back to the color wheel, and if you want to know more about that, you can watch this video right here. But we're sticking to sort of like ring 1 and ring 2 colors, which are your good neutrals, to keep everything feeling really calm and grounded. So I'm really excited to do this one. All right, so this is what we've got going on so far. This t-shirt is from COS. This skirt, honestly, it might be a bit too warm for the season, so I might switch it out for my Reformation satin skirt. It's a double face wool skirt that I ended up getting off of Essence during the sale around winter time. It's from the Frankie shop. So I think with this, with the woolly texture, it just feels a bit more wintry, and then I'm gonna put a cashmere sweater over top. It's just gonna start to feel a bit too warm. It doesn't feel spring to me. So I'm gonna actually switch this skirt out because it's just not the vibe that I want right now. Yeah. I really like that a lot better. This is my silk skirt from Reformation. It's just so much more flowy feeling. I don't feel too hot. I feel like I can layer with this. And I think it adds a nice bit of texture that maybe even the previous outfit was missing. So we've got cotton, we've got cashmere, now we've got silk to sort of break that up a little bit. I'm liking this direction a lot more. Okay, so we've got the sweater over top, and I just have these little details, which creates a little bit of depth and dimension. We've just got the white collar of the tee popping out against the collar here. It just creates a little bit of depth. So this sweater actually goes longer than the t-shirt. So all I'm doing is just rolling it up a little bit so that the t-shirt pokes through a little bit. It just makes it look and feel a bit more casual too. But I do feel like a column of fabric right now. So what am I gonna do? Big slim skin it, roll up the sleeves. And that just immediately makes me feel just a little bit lighter and just kind of combats the heaviness that I felt with this sweater and just the two basically columns of fabric that I'm wearing right now. I really like the black and brown together, so I'm going to style my Dear Francis patent leather snakeskin boots. These are so cool. These have the pointed toe silhouette. You can see I personally really love to use a pointed toe silhouette as a lengthening tool and as my slim element in the proportion, because again, I would call this skirt pretty slim, but because it is a full length maxi, I still want to add elements that lengthen the look a little bit because we got the brown boots. It's a different shade of brown. I like the contrast because you know what? The silk skirt and the boots and everything feels a little bit formal to me, which is why I'm going to throw on the tote bag here because I think it just like brings it down a little bit, makes it feel more relaxed, more casual. And I need sunglasses. We'll do the Ray-Ban rounds. She had a coffee in her photo, so I'll finish my cappuccino. And that's the look. I think this is so chic and just really, really good. And I'm keeping my hair slick for this because it just, again, it adds to the sleekness, to the sharpness, to the polish. And then if we were going to break down this outfit based on my 3 words, so my 3 style words I've narrowed down are minimal, sporty, and sharp. And if you want to see more on how that was sort of figured out, I did it alongside Alison Bornstein, celebrity stylist, so you can check out the video here. And if you want to see the full 1 hour styling session and get a sense of what it's like to be styled by a celebrity stylist from start to finish, you can check out my Patreon down below for the full video. But if we're breaking down this outfit by my 3 words, I think it really does nail all of them. It's quite minimal. There's not a lot of color going on. There's no patterns. There's no embellishments. I feel like Bono talking to you with my sunglasses on, so I'm gonna take these off. So definitely minimal in the silhouette too, so there's not a whole lot of exaggerated shapes here. In terms of sharp, I think that is how I achieve a sense of polish in a lot of my looks, because I like to dress in general on the more oversized side, but I feel like by bringing in sharp, more polished long line elements, it helps bring that sense of polish back and keeps it a bit more refined. So we've got things like this very sleek, minimal maxi skirt. It's just a really long straight line in the boots with that pointed toes silhouette. Again, very, very sharp and polished, sharp in terms of the toe. And I even have a sense of sharpness in my hair. The slick back bun also contributes to that sense of sharpness. And then when it comes to the sporty element, I can take that as literal sporty, so things like track pants, track jacket, sneakers, things like that. Or I feel like this tote bag has a sense of sportiness to it. It's like a really kind of everyday bag. It's a bit more relaxed. It's still clean and polished and refined, but it's definitely on the more casual side. That is a way that I can incorporate that sporty vibe into this outfit. So that's why I love this outfit. That's why I think it totally works. And this one's going in the bank for me. I'm definitely gonna wear this again. All right, this next one I am really excited about. This is gonna be a departure for me. With this one, what really drew me to this look were these really cool, chunky, edgy moto style boots, which I actually recently thrifted myself. If you want to see that video, I will leave it right here. If you want to see what it's like to thrift in Toronto, I've broken down some of the best spots that you can hit up. But on that trip, I ended up thrifting these amazing, they're like a biker slash cowboy boot hybrid. They are so, so good, so, so cool. Like, I just mean, look at these. You know, my parents were bikers. This is part of my family heritage. I am so thrilled to have found these. When I was searching for how to style boots like this, so I just put that into Pinterest. I was looking at moto boot outfit. What I think a lot of the inspiration photos that I was drawn to were doing so well was playing the contrast. With these, they're very, very heavy, masculine, hard, sharp, edgy. Think about what the opposite word of that would be. It could be feminine, romantic, flowy. So combining those two elements together, I think will make just like for a really, really cool outfit, which is what I'm gonna try to do with this one. So with this look, I don't have any like flowy peasant style skirt in white, but I do have this cotton poplin A-line skirt from COS that I got last summer. I definitely want to style this more, and I just think this would look so, so cool. I really love brown and navy together like this. I just think it looks great. To me, it looks very rich and refined and very cool, even though the boot is like a chunky, beat up, distressed moto boot. So let's try it. So here's the skirt. And in the outfit, she kind of has like this graphic baby tee thing going on, which I really like. I don't have any graphic tees right now, and I wanted a t-shirt that was a little bit more cropped and closer to the body. I don't have one that's like super tight to the body, so I think that is a good tool, a good resource to have in your wardrobe. I have a red one. Should we try the red? Oh my god, let's just, whatever. Let's try it. Fine. Woo! I like it, or does it feel nautical? I don't know. Sometimes navy and red makes me think sailor, but what I do like about this t-shirt is that it is more slim to the body because this skirt is like very flowy. We've got some skin here because of the double slit happening, so kind of like a built-in big slim skin, especially as you move. So I have my slim element with this t-shirt now. I think I would prefer it in white or like even an off-white, because sometimes I also don't love a stark white against a navy. Again, that can feel a bit too harsh, but you know what? We're gonna roll with this. So now we're gonna style the boots here, and I still really like kind of color combination together. I think it's kind of fun. Okay, I think this is like kind of cute. It's kind of fun. So there's the vibe. There she is. So like standing like this, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of fabric. I think this outfit really shines when you move with it, because then you just get this like peep of like, hello lover, you know? I think that's just really cool. I'm not sure what to do with this shirt. Tucked or untucked, what do we think? I think with the tuck, again, kind of brings in that slim proportion. It also makes the bottom half look a little bit longer because these shoes are a bit more chunky. It could potentially sort of truncate the leg at the bottom of the outfit. So I feel like having that slimmer element and sort of elongating that sight line is probably a good move. And then I think for the bag, again, I'm gonna go with the tote bag. I'm going to the farmer's market in this, you know, like that's kind of the vibe we're doing. The more I'm looking at this though, I don't know. Let's go back to the white t-shirt. No, you know what we're gonna do? I think what's missing here is I want more skin. I want more skin up here. So I'm going to try switching out this t-shirt for a tube top. So something that's so close and hugging to the body, but more skin up here. So let's play around with that. Now we're talking. I like this so much more. Having all of like the décolletage showing just makes it feel a little bit more balanced. And then we still got the cool boots here. This is something I would totally wear in the summer. If I was going out, I might throw like a linen or cotton shirt over top just to give a little bit more coverage. Maybe a trench coat. I really like this. I think this is super chic. And then here we have the original inspo photo. So we don't have the colors, the proportion is slightly different. I think the t-shirt, I personally felt like I needed to swap out for something a bit more slim. I love the tube top. You also can just make very slight tweaks and modifications in the outfit to make it feel more like you, because again, it's not about being that carbon copy. We take the inspiration and then say, how do I bring me into this? All right, this next outfit is a testament to layering, which I think is also a really nice key to add some cool dimension and just intentionality and thought to your outfits. So it's a very neutral moment, which I love, but it's pretty simple. It's just a white t-shirt again with a neutral colored vest. She's got a trench coat layered over top, and then a pair of more baggy black jeans, and then a pair of black ballet flats. These are the Margiela tabbies. I do have the Margiela tabbies, but I think they're such a polarizing shoe that I just don't want to cause that kind of uproar and disturbance in the comments. So I'm going to stick with a more classic shoe here for you. All right, so we have the base layer. This is very much a me type of base layer. So I just have a plain white t-shirt, a little bit more close to the body. So I'm not going to go hugely oversized here because she's got the vest layered over. I have a feeling that the vest layered over the t-shirt is going to make me feel really preppy, which I do not like. So let's see what happens. Okay, I love a vest, but I prefer a more like Bon Jovi situation where you wear nothing underneath it. We're gonna do this in the name of science. This makes me feel really almost like a high school uniform. We had to wear vests, not button-up vests, but like sweater vests over top of our uniforms, and this just makes me feel that way. But you know what? We're gonna commit. We're gonna commit to the outfit. It's still minimal. This vest is sharp, but I wouldn't take this layering as sporty. Again, I feel a bit too prepped. The thing that I think actually makes that outfit work with the tabbies is that they're kind of like a wrong shoe. They're kind of so ugly and out there that it almost works against an outfit that otherwise feels quite preppy. So I think that's how you can use a tabby ballet flat or a tabby heel boot as a tool in your wardrobe. It kind of acts as like the wrong shoe to create that bit of contrast in the outfit. But with this outfit, like it's fine, but it's really not me. If I were to wear this, then I think I would definitely lose the t-shirt. I also think the t-shirt's a little bit wrong here. Like it's kind of just a bit bunchy under this layering. So I don't know how people actually do this. What I think is missing for me is skin. We have slim in the ballet flats. We have a tiny bit of skin showing. We have big in the jeans, big in the trench coat. I would take this as a slim, but again, with this collar, with my neck kind of a bit covered, again, it's not quite working out for me. I'm gonna roll up the sleeves of my trench coat just to see if that helps. And that is better. I like this, but again, I just feel a bit too covered. It's a bit too much layering for me. I'm gonna lose the t-shirt and see if I like it better. Much, much better, much more me, still really nice and layered. This just opening up a little bit, it just makes me feel like I can breathe a bit more. We've still got big slim skin otherwise. And then for the bag, I like this kind of pop of blue amongst all these other fairly earthy tones. I think it's pretty cute. This is kind of like an ish color. This blue has a bit of a gray undertone. Looking at that color wheel, I'm kind of living in ring 1, 2, and 3. So with ring 1, we've got the black. I'd say this camel color, that's not a debate, so it is a ring 2. But this stone color blazer, like you can say it's grayish, stone-ish, greenish, which is why it lives in ring 3. And same with this bag, like it's bluish, greenish, it has some gray undertones. Some people might see it as green. I see it as a bit of a blue. So it's not like a true blue, which would be this ring 4 color. So this is kind of just like very chill and calm and just grounded in nice, calming, earthy tone neutrals, which is why this is like kind of like a pop of color, but not really. But if you want to rock the good neutrals too, then I've got the creamy off-white Luna bag here, which works just as well. So this outfit definitely needed a bit of modification. I didn't really love the layering, and I think I kind of knew that, but it's always good to try things. And this is exactly how, again, you take a photo that inspires you, take the elements that work for you, make the little tweaks and swaps, and make it something that you'll actually wear, because it's your clothes and your closet. And then this final one, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go back to basics and keep it simple. And that's what really drew me to this outfit, so that's what we're gonna be rocking. Okay, so with this outfit, you're probably just like, ugh, keeping it simple is a really underrated thing when it comes to getting dressed. The other reason I wanted to style it is because button-down shirts in particular are something that I love to buy, but never really wear. Especially when I am doing these exercises of recreating outfits and taking from my inspiration. I like to specifically search for pieces that I know I want to wear more in my wardrobe that I may not necessarily be wearing that much. So what I really like about this picture is obviously the simplicity, but she really kind of has these interesting proportions nailed where the shirt is quite oversized, but her legs just look a mile long. So to recreate that kind of vibe, I just grabbed this pair of vintage Levi 565 jeans, and they aren't too baggy. They're more of a straight silhouette. If we just wore this is not really the vibe. So she did a half tuck, which I'm going to do here. And you can do a full tuck if you don't like the half tuck, but I kind of like that sort of lived in, undone vibe that's happening in the outfit. What that does is it's going to show that I have a waist here and really elongate this sight line that I have going with the jeans. She's got a big chunky sweater wrapped around her shoulders. I don't have anything like that, but it looks kind of dark blue, blackish navy to me. So for that, I have my vintage Hudson's Bay cashmere sweater that I got from Poshmark. I like that this sweater is like super duper thin. So this doesn't feel like too heavy and too ridiculous when I do this type of layering. It's so thin that you could almost even just like wear it as a scarf. If I get hot, then I can kind of throw it around my waist, and it creates like another interesting shape and sight line. So that's why for me, I prefer having something thinner in my wardrobe to act as a bit more of a versatile and comfortable tool to wear in my closet. She has her sleeves fully rolled down. I really always prefer my sleeves to be rolled up. I just think it looks a bit more chill and relaxed and polished. I just don't think I would have my sleeves hanging down all day like that, so I'm just gonna wear it the way I would actually wear it. And then she's just got some black boots, so let's throw those on. Okay, so for the boots in the photo, she's got like a square toe silhouette, which I'm really digging. I have my green Dear Francis boots. Everybody loves these whenever I style them. I love them whenever I style them. And they have that more square kind of modern silhouette. It's still a bit narrow, so it's definitely a slim factor. In the shirt's more oversized, the jeans are kind of slim, but also kind of wide. So I just think these would be a really nice silhouette. And black is so predictable, so why not spice it up a bit? But I also have these, which are super sick. They're kind of a more of a Western motif. I thrifted these for $20 at Value Village. They are genuine patent leather, and they just have this amazing croc silhouette to them. Again, very elongating with that pointed toe, a bit sharper, a bit more severe than this square toe, which might end up feeling a bit more like me. It's feeling minimal here, but it's kind of getting a little bit too preppy for me. So I feel like this is a way that I can bring in that sharpness again, but this is kind of fun too. So let's try both. Okay, so what do we think here? This is the vibe. You know, I like both, I really do, but I'm gonna go with the green because it's just, why not? She's got this really cool oversized suede tote bag. I actually have one from Songmont that I wore constantly in the fall, but it's in my fall storage. I don't really feel like going to get it out, so I'm gonna rock this tote bag here. And then because I decided not to go with the black boots that have that more sharp, severe pointed toe, I'm going to replace that element in these sunglasses that have that kind of like cat eye situation here. So it's kind of going, and hey, I like this look. This is super cool, super chill. And we styled the Oxford shirt that I love to buy but hate to wear. But I can 100% see myself wearing this. It's super chill, super cool. We've got the vintage Levi's that I think make the legs look really nice and long. Rocking the green boots, which are just super fun and chic. I like the green and the navy blue kind of working together here. It's not something I usually do, so I like it. So that's it for today. I'm super hungry. The caffeine has worn off. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some ideas on how to troubleshoot your own outfits, and also just take outfits that inspire you and leave it as inspiration. And what I really hope this video did was give you a little bit more insight into how to use the internet, Pinterest as inspiration, but tailor it so it works for you and in your own closet. If I'm gonna really boil it down, the main thing I always think about is how do I make this outfit feel more like me, as opposed to finding ways to just make it feel like a carbon copy of the inspo photo. This way it also really eliminates the whole idea of like, is it a fit, or is she just skinny, or where do I get this top, or now I need this to fill this gap in my wardrobe. I think it's a great exercise to not only have some fun, but also just learn how to troubleshoot an outfit when things are feeling off and not feeling quite like yourself. If you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you're new, and if you want more bonus ad-free content, you can check out my Patreon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye. All right, whew, I'm sweating.